Hey, welcome back to the restaurant show. We are joined now by the Vintage Brewing Company, and we've got Adam and Christopher joining us. How are you guys doing?
Good, thanks.
So I was actually just saying, it seems like you guys always have some kind of great event going on.
Yeah, so usually got something happening.
You're busy over there at Vintage. So the beer and cheese pairing is coming up.
Yep.
Talk to me about this event.
So we've had food and beer pairings, food and wine and beer pairings, chocolate and beer pairings, but we have not actually had just a straight up cheese and beer pairing.
This seems very Wisconsin.
Yep.
Cheese and beer. I mean,
exactly.
That's all you need.
That's the idea here. So, and Adam actually was the creator of this, is where that all came from. But
awesome.
It's going to be, actually, I need to remember my dates. So it's
there you
going to
go.
be Wednesday, January 7th, $15 a head. It's going to be open for quite a large group. So yeah, come check it out. It's going to be 3 courses, each paired with 2 different beers with each cheese.
Oh, great.
Today we just brought 1 beer for each one.
Okay.
But to get you an idea.
So there'll be a double beer pairing per dish.
Yep, perfect. Yep.
$15. Wow,
Yep,
great price.
Deals.
Yeah. So walk me through what pairings or what dishes you have, and then we'll have Adam jump in with the pairings.
Sure. So to start out, our first course is a smoked Marissa cheese, mild white cheese from Carr Valley. It's going to have smoked and spiced almonds, a raspberry puree, and pork belly. We're at the Vintage, so it has to have pork on there somehow. But that's going to be paired with our Scaredy Cat oatmeal stout and our Weissblau.
It's a Bavarian wheat. It's got a lot of fruit, citrusy, banana flavor to it. So that'd be perfect with the cheese. It's smoked cheese, so that will be really intricate as far as that goes.
What'd you say the flavor? Banana?
Yeah, it
little
definitely
banana.
has like a little bit of a banana
Okay.
flavor.
Interesting.
And then also it will be paired with Scaredy Cat, so that's a dark oatmeal stout. So that will also be perfect with smoked cheese. You get smoked porters.
Yeah, that little bit darker beer. So you get kind of a light beer and a dark beer going with this one as a pairing.
Yeah.
Neat. Okay.
Do something that kind of goes with it and something that contrasts, just to have a mix of everything.
What do you think people prefer? Do you like it when they really go along, or when you have that contrasting thing, or just whatever you're in the mood for?
Well, I think it's whatever you're in the mood for.
Yeah.
I mean, I like a lot of different beers that, like smoky, I always go with stouts. Because I mean, it seems right. It brings out the earthiness to it.
Okay. This always tests my beer IQ. I realize how little I know when you guys come. But that's okay. You're here to teach me. So let's talk about the next dish then. So this is the next pairing
The
here.
second course will be, it's an 8-year aged cheddar, also from Carr Valley. We're going to have a little grain mustard on top of it, whole grain mustard from the Mustard Museum. We're not sure which kind yet. We're going to go play at the Mustard Museum and find something there that we want to mix in there. Keeping it local.
So fun.
Sliced apples, and then you see some barbecue sauce, and it's that is a pork, sort of a carpaccio. It's a very thin sliced
carpaccio.
slab of pork, which you don't see a lot. You see beef carpaccio a lot, the thin sliced, thin pounded beef, but we're again pork. Why not?
Did you choose that because it's fun to say, or because it's
Carpaccio.
delicious?
Yes,
or both.
It's just classy to have carpaccio in there.
It does. It sounds very classly. Carpaccio.
Yep.
I love that. Okay, so
we're
what's
gonna pair this one with there will be it's called Milestone barley wine, a barley wine that we did, and then which is a very malt heavy one.
Malt.
And then to contrast, we got this light one here, Sister Golden.
So Sister Golden, and what's the other one you said?
Milestone.
Milestone.
Yeah, which is a barley wine.
Barley. Okay.
High ABV, and that's also very, very malty.
Okay.
So that'll bring out all the earthiness in the pork, and then the Sister Golden will actually, it's not overpowering. It's very light-bodied, so it won't take over any of the flavors.
Okay, very good. And I was mentioning before we started, but I mean, look at these apple slices. This is outstanding. I'm so jealous of your. We'll give AJ a shout out for his apple slicing abilities.
And a presentation value here.
Yeah, I mean, it's like artwork. You guys do such a good job. All right, so we've got that one. So each thing has our 2 pairings.
Yep. And then our
there's the
final cheese pairing here is it's cheese again, but it's sort of our dessert course of it. So the cheese, again from Carr Valley, is it's called Coco Cardona. It's white cheese you can see, but then is coated in chocolate.
Coco Cardona.
Coco Cardona. We got a little brownie on there, some blackberries, a blackberry sorbet. And then, oh, that's sliding in there.
It's moving. I
yeah,
know it's
Very active.
movable art in motion.
And
Yes.
then there's a caramel sauce on there, and then the beers are paired with that. The blackberry is actually going to be soaked in in one of our sour beers, and we'll have a sour beer paired with that. And then the caramel is also made out of will be made with this McLovin Red, so that'll be the other
Impressive.
good pairing on there. Yep.
So you actually soak those berries in beer.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Do you do that with any of your other desserts, or is that special for this dinner?
That would be special just for this.
I've not heard of that, but that's really cool that you do cheese and sweets. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. And beer. I love it. This is great.
It is. It's generally a cheese tasting. We want the cheese to be the main thing on the dish, but it is paired with other, like this isn't a pork plate, it's a cheese plate. And
Right.
that's, you know, the cheese is the standout, but we
Cheese is
are
the
pairing with
star.
some other fun stuff just to get some
Star
more,
of the dish.
to get some more tastes in there.
Fabulous. Okay, so this is great. So January 7th, $15, beer and cheese pairing over at the Vintage Brewing Company. Come see these works of art, and then you get to eat them. And then are you guys, talk to me a little bit about Restaurant Week. I don't know a whole lot about this. So you have winter beer dinner on Wednesday the 28th also.
Yep, we got a beer dinner coming up. This is all in January coming up, so you'll see us again with more of this before the next
okay.
month. But yeah, we'll have another beer dinner coming up. We're going to be part of the Winter Restaurant Week. That's that last week in January. And this is where we have a special menu with more stuff like this. It's kind of fancier fare, another 3-course meal.
Very good.
Yep.
And there's a chili cook-off on the
Chili, yeah,
Jeez,
why not
Louise.
find something to be in? It's
Yeah.
WORT, the radio station, we're going to be in a chili cook-off for them.
Love it.
And yeah, always something.
Chili
happening.
cook-off, winter beer dinner, winter restaurant week, beer and cheese pairing. Last time we saw you, you were coming back from Vegas.
Yeah.
I mean, geez, these guys are busy.
We keep busy.
Yeah, you sure do. Well, thanks so much, guys. Always appreciate the knowledge, the beer pairing knowledge. And thank you for watching. Stick around. We'll be right back with more Restaurant Show after this.